I know I'm horrible at starting off and ending videos, but it's what's in between that counts. Right? So I'm back at the 200-acre wood, and I got all my stuff, but I'm having issues with this thing right here, but I'm thinking it's going to work long enough if I can twist the wires up to find something amazing. Signal 1, 68 to 70. I wasn't going to dig it because I'm getting tired of digging these, but no signal left behind, right? So we shall harvest. There's the same signal right here. And again, I wouldn't dig it, but they're complete. And if they're unfired, sorry, I was reaching for something, then I want them. I don't know why either. Oh, I've been cheated. I don't know how long we're gonna play Dig the Bullet. The problem is 68 to 70 is generally good no matter what. So it's hard to pass them up. I had a really good iron signal, but I'm managing. That's a 70, 71. That's another bullet. And here's the iron signal right here. So let's get the bullet out of the way. Then I want to show you something. Well, it's beat. Did I throw it away? No, it's right there. I want to invent one of these that has a little shovel on the end. See, now I just gave you an idea to get rich. You can have it. Because they say it's important to always dig with your pinpointer. Okay, I could be wrong about this one. It's a little deeper than I thought. But we're going to get it out nonetheless. Unless I just missed it altogether and it's sitting right there, which it is. That's where that bullet was. And the iron signal is right in here. There it is. That is a piece of fence. We should harvest. Look at that. Oh, never mind. I know what that is. It fell out of a tree. I thought it was a little wild Venus flytrap, but I'm not on Venus, so that's probably why I was wrong. A little better high tone right here. Still 68 to 72, but it jumped up in the 80s. Once or twice. So let's have the look after I get all these briars and stickers away. Oh man, completely different signal. It's interesting because it's a 47 to 99, yet, well, it does kind of ring up as iron. Okay, don't even want to breathe too hard. As you can tell, I am at a former training facility. Again, I'm not in Alabama, but like the one in Alabama where I found the shrapnel round, people were paid probably millions to come clean up the site, to walk around with scanners, all these above ground, underground, overground, everywhere kind of scanners to find stuff like that. Because now this is a public place. Businesses growing, well, they've been growing. There's been, for 20 years, there's been new businesses here. Probably longer than that. I don't know. I think this place was shut down in the 70s, 60s or 70s, maybe 73s or 74s, I don't know. But their job was to find those. And they didn't. So, that's the second one I found. It's complete. That one's more complete than the other one. You know, the temptation is take it, clean it off, sand it, and just make it shine and paint it and sit it on your counter, but not a good idea for that. I was brushing more leaves back, and I noticed there's a hole in the end. Then I'll go ahead and confess. I did clean it out, pick it up. It is completely empty. All the way empty. The other one I found is not empty. I don't know if the end, no, that's a good circle. So it's completely hollow. You can actually see light through it. You can't, maybe you can right there. It's empty from here to here and from here to here, but there's a wall inside there. So I made a reel about it for Facebook. It's amazing how so many people get triggered. The funny thing is, like, this is all it was. I mean, there's a crazy signal. I don't remember if I showed you when I kicked this stuff back. And that's what it ended up. Like that, right? But a little cleaner. And people on some of the metal detecting sites on Facebook, where everybody's an expert except me, say, man, your metal detector can find out you staged that. It's not even underground. And I reminded them that things like that are, that machine finds stuff on top of the ground and under the ground sometimes. But anyway, thanks for shopping here. Let's go do something else, like find some more stuff. There's another one of those signals right next to it. And but 40s and 99s. '40s, 50s, 60s, 99. There's signals everywhere. So we will slowly look at this. After we pinpoint where it is on all sides. Okay, so it goes from here to here. I know what you're thinking, that it's going to be similar to what we harvested a minute ago. And there's a chance, but it could also be just a piece of a fence, like before. And I could be wrong. They could all be training, but I don't think so. Yeah, this may be a piece of fence because I'm not feeling anything. Yet it's high right there. It's just a piece of metal that has been broken. This one root is in my way, right here. And I can't seem to move. Yeah, I think it's just a straight piece of metal. And I can't get out. Oh, nice, it's a horseshoe. How do I have a mosquito on my face? It's more like a mule shoe, I'm not sure. As always, I go back and check around the hole when I'm done, just to make sure. And there's another high tone over here next to it. I'm gonna upgrade someday when I grow up and get a detector with no wires on the headphones and with earbuds. This is a tiny signal, pinpoint high tone, which is really nice because I have yet to find a coin out here. And I have found one button. That's it. I stuck my fingers around there and found a shovel. So let's see. Oh, it's over there. It keeps moving. Sometimes with a chaser target, you gotta chase it. It's part of the fun. Man, that's disappointing. Sometimes they ring up really high and sometimes they do not. Crunchy 20s and 30s iron right here. Mosquito on my face. I do not understand why. But anyway, the signal's right here. I mean, it's a lot crunchier. Now that hand throwing baton looking grenade, did not ring up various numbers. It was like a solid 40. Unlike this, which is most likely just a piece of rando metal under the ground. Let's test my theory. I'm trying to avoid popping roots out. Because, where'd it go? Because it always ends up getting thrown in my face. It's right here. It's right here. How is there nothing in my hand? And it's still down there. How's that even possible? Because then you gotta stay here and find it. That's it. So there's just a piece of metal. I almost feel bad taking it from the forest floor. solid 40s. 42, 43, 45. Now with some 50s and 60s since I started digging it. But that's okay. So we're gonna see. Oh, it's little. I found a little metal circle in the meantime that I did not fully share with you because I thought it was a lid to a can. See, that's not possible. It should have been a piece of metal in here. So we'll put that up and we'll do it again. Let's see. I gotta hold this wire right here tight so it puts a kink in it. It puts a kink in it, so it's little tiny pieces of metal. I'm not gonna dig them up. So both sides of my earmuffs work. In between a few more bullets, there's this. 40s again. It is a metal pipe. I shall harvest. High 75, 76 right there. Then a low crunchy in the end zone. So let's do this. It sounds like me old headphones are doing a little worse. Oh, a little worm. So let's see. I got a feeling it's gonna be just another bullet, but like we've always said, no signal left behind. I don't understand here. Well, you weren't under there. You need to go back under that. I don't understand. Oh man, 51, 55. I gotta turn the volume down on this thing. It's so loud. But the less I'm able to hear, then the less I'm able to hear. 54, 55. Right there. I mean, in one spot. Got some rocks and roots. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's only right there. So 54, 55. Maybe a button. Maybe a nickel. No, you're not gonna believe this. It is a Vietnam era pull tab. That's crazy. I know you're not really getting a sense of what it looks like, so let me put it on the back of the hand. Look at that. I don't know what to say. 30s to 50s. This is most likely something like a sign or a wire. It's long, but it's not a strong enough signal. Unless it's deep. Tractor ain't got no traction. according to the pinpointer button, it's right there. Or is it right there? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, dude, you gonna dig that out, or are you gonna practice using all the buttons on your machine? Well, the problem is, there's the signal, and the old pinpointer button's pointing right there. So lest we be wrong, let's do that. Let's do that. Because I got the feeling that it's gonna be underground. There are so many roots. Yeah, it's just a piece of aluminum or something that I can't even find now. Except for that nail. Found that. That's probably not what it is. I'm just kidding, it is what it is. Come on here, little pine. There you go. I'll see you in 20 years. $79.80. Really good, sharp sound. $80.81. This has got to be a coin or brass or silver. But now that it's showing us that deep, it's probably a can. I hope it's a can. I'd love to find a can that goes to that pull tab. That would be really something incredible to display. It keeps ringing up deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, it is a coin. Finally, after all these years. Looks like a standard issue library. It is. Now we need to know the date. And I can't see it. So, time to phone it. One of the cool things about this is, look, where I dug it up, I dug up an ant bed in the same spot. How's that possible? All these woods, and I dig up a library. 1960. Where's the harvest? So the cops just rolled up. This is quite the hill. Down I'm at the top. I walked down because I saw them walk around at the base of the hill. Whew, I can't catch the breath. It's not in my chest. And of course I left everything up here. I said, y'all aren't looking for me, are you? They said, oh no man, you're good. That's okay, peace out. No, it's all good. Man, I gotta get in shape. Oh. $80.81 on the dot. There's a dot somewhere, and this is on it. There's the dot. What do you think? from the past. I give you numbers so you can play the guessing game with me. 80, 81. Remember, 78 and 60s and all that is it's just a brass grommet from a tent. But anyway, you should know the numbers by now. We've been playing it so long. I did learn something. If you leave that turned on when you throw it in the back of your wagon, by the time you get where you're going, the batteries are dead. I got a pretty healthy 65, 66 up in here, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, it's right there. I'm hoping it's something completely different than what we found so many of. Usually the bullets are 68 to 70s. This may end up being a can. But no, because cans have a high tone. But this soil being a foot of topsoil kind of tricks you into thinking stuff's a little shallower than it is. Shallow. It's a rock. Oh my goodness. Gotta be a can. Okay, there it is. I moved it. I can't tell if that's a grease fitting, and that's where you put grease in. Let's see. I don't understand the reading. It's got some brass on it. 83. I don't know what that is. It's not a very good cleaning tree. 83. It's heavy, but we shall harvest. As I prepared my individual to walk away and put everything back in this hole, it seems that there's more to the story. Now I'm getting a little more interested. I'm wondering what else is down there other than rocks. Maybe it's the rest of that thing. Fuel or fire, man. Fuel or fire. That's why it's not running. Or is it another one of those? Oh my goodness. Surely it's not that. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe it's another million of those. I can't seem to get in the hole to see what's down there. Partially because those headphones make me want to start playing this game all the time anyway. Okay. It appears we're going to play this game again. But I don't really want to. Because we've played this game so many times. But I guess I'll play it a little while without torturing you. I'm done with that game. They just keep going and going and going and going. Now I'm going. Like it never even happened. 40 on the nose. So this should be a lovely rock. But I think I see it. No. Alright, it's a big 40. Maybe. 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 They probably say, hey, dude, I hit into that rock over there. You couldn't find it? No, couldn't find it. Alright, the bigger it gets, the more excited and concerned I get. And it just fell into nothing, so I wonder if it's another can of ammo. Although these cans have lasted. I mean, look at the cave it just fell into. Just look at that. I gotta get this thing off because it is getting heavy. We'll be there in a minute. What I'm trying to do is dig something up. It's under the ground right here. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. and keep the mosquitoes off my face at the same time. Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay, it's my first one of those. You know what that is? You can't eat it, but you can put it back and call somebody with a little more knowledge than you have. Whew. Very back, GPS market, press on. 48 to 55. Under another rock. Let's see if it gets more solid here. 48 to 60s. Let's do this and this and this and this and then this. Oh man, I leave it on. It just occurred to me. Never mind, we won't go there. We're going to gently go around this. Dude, you don't know what gently is. Oh, be so nice. Or go watch somebody else. And that's not nice at all, is it? No. There it is. Look at that leaf. Amazing. Okay. It is a slimy little. Sure was a good signal. That is nothing but a stainless fitting. Little thing in it. This whole area is 40s and 50s, which means something's spilled or something's big. Gorda, larga. Gorda, larga. And then again, it may be just a bunch of rounds again, because depending on what stage of corrosion they're in, you can tend to get different SIGs. I will be ever so thrilled and delighted if this is another ammo can, because they are always full of joy and fun and seasons in the sun. You simply do this. You cut the root and do that. There's always one root holding these trees up. And this may be just a little sliver of metal, but oh, you still want to play that game, do you? You gonna play cricket this year, are you, John? No. Are you must be gonna play football this year, are you, John? No. Oh my goodness, again. Okay, these are different. Where's the can? Hey, you sure are a funny kid, John. but I like you. The can may be under here. Hold on, what was that? Nothing. So, it's different than before. Excuse me, the same. I don't want 1,000,000. Huh. Okay, I'll spare you the details. Don't forget, if you can't stand anything but the moment of the dig, go to Facebook and watch my reels, because they're real. They're just little clips of this and that and what have you, and wings and things. Whatever it takes to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it. Oh my goodness. It's never ending. Okay, I'm gonna work on this for the minute while you wait. Okay, I opened another lip right here because I'm just wanting to know as I go. You know, I dig it and I dig it. And then I don't dig far enough. But I did then. That causes me a little bit of grief. Okay, there's still another layer. Right there. And right there. And that's okay. I know what you're asking yourself. Why is he doing this? Well, just clean up a pop of earth. One shot at a time. God, there's so many. That's a long, cool drink of water right there. So there's a variety in here. And now that I've started, I don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. I know what you're asking myself. Dude, are you still there? I am, but because luck. I mean, what would you do? Boy, get out of there. Right there now. Right there is gonna be right there. God, there's so many. Right there, boy. You better get on up out there now. I want to find something complete. Is that gone? All this dirt gone. I am panting like Pantene. Pantene. You know, once you get started, this is I don't know why this makes me giggle. No more out. But I say there's at least 20 right there. What do you think? Round up Bubbles and get him to come over here. I don't know if you know it, but down here in Alabama, everybody's called Buddy. Bubba or Buddy. I don't know why. So I could come up with it. You know, Bubba, he shot the jukebox. Like that. He said it played a sad song. It made him cry. That Bubba's sensitive. Bubba shot the jukebox. I wish Bubba was there right now. Let's get his big good old boy cornbread eating arm up in here and dig him. Get some bullets out of the hole. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm getting delirious. Like a prince. Hey, thanks for watching my videos. I was done. And I started going deeper. And then everything started changing sizes again. So you got these. You got those and those. And I just don't know how far to go. Hey, what's next? Look at it. For a second there, they started, okay, there's some in a box. For a second, they started, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I was done. I promise I was done. What do? You got 3 choices, boy. You can poll the audience. You can go 50-50, or you can phone a friend. I'm gonna phone all y'all. What do? Do you come back and get every one of these out of the hole? Or is there a million of them in here? That's mighty big corn, mighty big spent round spilly up there, boy. I can't stop. I just want to know. How low does it go? How low does it go? Boy, them will still go off. No, they won't. Believe me, I've set them up in the yard at the base camp. Even the ones, not the real ones, but all the blanks. I've shot them up, shot 22 shorts at them, 22 long rifle BBs, everything. I threw a handful on fire. Nothing. That's my business. I got my business, you got your business. Right there. How does it look so new? But yet I can't see a date. I'm gonna clean one up, we're gonna get a date, then we're done. They say LC 1951. That is Lake City 1951. That doesn't mean they were buried then. They could have been buried in the 70s right before they built this place, but I mean shut this place down, but still cool. 51. Do some mathematics. I'm really done this time. Thanks for watching my videos.